So the first thing that we were looking at was the fact that a lot of people slouch with the guitar. And as I've mentioned before, that you're more important than guitar. Or, if you get people saying, I can't do this with you, I can't move my hand around the guitar.
Mm.
Move the guitar. So, I've got bars, not quite changed to the F, I'm going to go across the C. That's not catching, I'm catching that string there. Simple solution. Just you move the guitar. And then suddenly. So what we're having a look through is two separate ideas. One is the G7, C chord, F chord, which all sort of look the same, like this. The other thing that we have looked at, we haven't really looked at in this lesson, but we looked at in previous lessons, is this E shape across here, and then across here. Yeah. So it's just, if you've got the E here, you can move it sideways across the A. So let me show you something without doing any teaching around this. It's kind of walks you through all of those chords, and they're all linked, both in terms of ease of movement on the guitar, but also what's called relative minors, which will probably speak more about in different lessons. So, G7, C, F. Remember, move the guitar to where you need it to be. Don't move yourself around the guitar. What you could then do with this is you could use different picking patterns on your right hand. Keep the picking pattern the same.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I want to use my thumb to play the first three notes of the chord. Then if I move across to the C, or if I move across to the F, it will all work. And the F's a bit of a squeeze, so it's good that we're getting some nice hot weather. I'll turn the shooting over. Notice that I'm moving the guitar to where I want it to be. Rather than sitting back, and then the F's quite difficult to get around. So as I come across the other chords. Or I could do things like. And then you can just chop and change that and keep the same picking strategy with your right hand, but depending on which chord you're on, it will fall out slightly differently. And just as we get back into the lesson, one last thing to say is that where there's a lot of people that are, the only way they can make music is stuff that they can read.
Mm-hmm.
This means you can make music without having to read. You just take some chords, keep the same picking strategy here, and you'll come up with something that sounds like a piece of music. Okay? So if you press the stop button, then we can bring that back into the lesson.